Happy July. I'm here with my June reading wrap up, and tomorrow on What Are You Reading Wednesday, I'm going to cover what I'm reading currently and what I plan to read for the month of July. July is my favorite month because it's my birth month. Cancer season. I don't want to hear nothing in the comments. Cancers are great. I'm a great person. But unfortunately, June was a very slow month for me, and I did not meet all my goals. Also, I think I have jelly on my shirt. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to throw in the graphic from Storygraph, but I only read 4 books. Really, it should be 5 because I forgot to finish Leather and Lark. I had like 50 minutes on the audiobook left and I finished it today. But whatever, I'll count it for July. But I only read 4 books and I did finish some I wanted to, but I had a whole list for you guys that I didn't really get to. So I kicked off the month by finishing Oathbound. That is really that took me like half the month to get through. Like I really struggled with Oathbound. I think I gave it a 4 or 4.5 stars. I like it still and I really like the ending, but I don't know if it was the multi-POV all of a sudden. I don't know, but I struggled. And so that threw me behind. On top of the fact that we did not have power or water in my house for the last like 7 days. We just got home from Texas on Sunday, and we had water and power, but we left and it was still off. It was bad. We've been living in hotels for like 2 weeks. So I did that. I read King of Ashes, which I gave 4.5, only because it's hard for me to rate books sometimes when I have favorites of that author. I gave it a 4.5. I loved it. It's not my favorite S.A. Cosby, but it is really good and I highly recommend it. And then I read Mile High, which I 5-starred. I really liked Mile High. I was actually surprised. You guys, if you know me, I don't read the blurbs. I did not know these were Black characters. And I've read other books by Liz Tom Ford, but not this series. But I really enjoyed it. And I see people talk about they don't like it a lot. So I actually really enjoyed that one. I just read for vibes though, so there's that. And then I finally read Ring Shout. I enjoyed Ring Shout, but I was confused, so I gave it a 4 stars. I understand, but I need to like find a video of somebody breaking it all down to me because I want to understand it more. It's a very short read, but it did take me a minute because it's a lot of like, upper level thinking. I feel like I definitely see the connection between that and Sinners, which is why I even got introduced to that book. I definitely understand all of the Black elements, the slaves, the clan, all of that. But there was so much going on. I would love to see somebody's mind explain it. I love book talk for that reason when you guys vibe out. I love it. So that is what I read for the month of June. I also am in the middle of reading Tina Knowles, Beyonce's mom's memoir. I just haven't finished it. It's just like something I do in between time. I had to wait for something from Libby, but I was going to start Poppy War. I didn't. I was going to start The Reformatory. I just got that one. That's tomorrow. I won't tell you. Anyways, so that's what I read in June. How did your month go? And how are you guys? We're also at a half-year check-in. I'm going to have to check in. Me and Keely are going to have to do a video. Normally we would do a podcast episode, but the podcast is on hiatus. Do a mid-year check-in. So that'll be coming soon.